Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Why I don't need my ain't no need for I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all could today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be Memphis off the tip. And the dunk by Edey.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches them by surprise by passing it.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint, but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
It's Podziemski on the wing. This one for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant, he's open, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
Left side Curry. From outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Edey. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. The kick out, Curry. To the inside. Here's Green. Memphis with a rebound. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the dunk by Edey.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Green. And stolen by Jackson. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Down low. Jackson down low.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Right side, Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by Memphis, it's Podziemski on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason, only to get swept by the Thunder.
Moody, good.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Moody on the wing. Outside Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 10 points.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Knocks down the long K. He's got 13.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach of the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Now here's Hield. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Williams' shot is good. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Santos. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Okay, knockout.
Wow. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And here is Kuminga. Still no points. Here's Santos. Here's Hield. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Memphis leading to the paint. Ball stolen. Hield with the ball, guarded by Morant. Pass to Santos. Back to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Hield on the wing. Knocked loose. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to Aldama. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
First team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies, Jock Landale.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side, Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Here's Santos. Knocks it down from distance. Santos has got 5 points now in the quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Pippen. Drops in the layup for 2. Pippen's got his first 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the basket by Hield.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Pippen, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Hield. To the wing, right side. Here's Santos. 5 points in the game. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jerome. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Moody. Launches it. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody. Jerome, left side. Pippen outside. But if it goes, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
4 on the clock. Back to Curry. Picked his pocket. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Grizzlies trail by 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. Curry surveys. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Wells. And the layup is good off the glass. Wells has got his second basket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Down low. And stolen by Green. And they're pushing it up. Outside Moody. The kick out. Curry. From the arc. That won't go either for Curry. Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Now guarded by Curry. To the inside. Here's Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Edey's got 6.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Cleared away by Wells.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. And 1:01 left in the third. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Wells with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Butler. And here's Curry for 3. He's off on that one. Inside. Here's Wells. Carries it down low. Wells has got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Williams. That shot off. And here are the Warriors now. To the paint. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Vince Williams.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of them. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
The 3 from Curry. Memphis with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Aldama outside. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Jerome attacking. Rebounded by Green. Outside Pajemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And the basket by Pippen.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Williams. Launches it from deep. Here's Jerome. Clock at 6. Using the glass to lay it in.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
Curry outside. Moody on the wing. Now Curry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Memphis leading. Left side Morant. Cleared away by Curry. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Intercepted. Well, poking the drive. And a one-handed slam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating crunch.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
That's in!
Oh, what a cinch for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
Morant! And the three misses. The Warriors trailing. Pajemski with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. Curry buries the triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Both hands there for a little extra.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Butler outside. Here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside Pajemski. Another chance. Now Green. Butler outside. Now Curry takes a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now Jackson. And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isalo. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Nope.
Let's
And
go.
they committed intentional
Let's go.
foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Harry really
Yeah, just trying
clutch.
to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And
Let's
so they
go.
choose to intentionally foul.
MVP. MVP.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, and they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson,